We got a call about a fawn who fell down into a drained culvert.
The rescuers tried their best to save this fawn from being stuck, cold and hungry. Hoped the poor animal would have a better life from now on.
A vegan diet is the only diet for you if you want to help the planet and animals. Treat heart diseases, cancers, viruses, etc., and live a truly sustainable lifestyle. Arina Lavranovic, vegan.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize your blessings at home, work, and anywhere.
All of you should try to set up your telephone. You go onto the site called suprememastertv.com/max or Folia, Pocha, Livia. Then you can set up your computer or even your handy smartphone without SIM into 40 quadrillion screens of Supreme Master Television. The dots are very, very small, but there are 40 quadrillion screens behind them. And if you have several no SIM phones set up on that, then it's a lot.
Other inventive ways to multiply the 40 quadrillion Supreme Master TV screens. When you go to www.suprememastertv.com/max, click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the 1+3 max button to see one big screen of Supreme Master TV Live that you can watch and listen to as usual, together with 3 smaller screens of 40 quadrillion each. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The offline button downloads the video to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without internet connection. The N×Max button shows many screens of 40 quadrillion for super multiplied blessings. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world.
Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
To utilize this tool free of charge, please visit suprememastertv.com/max or youtube.com/@folia999/streams.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 23 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. Etc.
October 2023. The Armenian Prime Minister, His Excellency Nikol Pashinyan, a Shiny World Leadership Award for Peace Laureate, states that his nation may sign a peace pact with Azerbaijan in the months ahead, and proposes the Crossroads of Peace project to open road and railway links between Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Turkey to facilitate trade and strengthen ties. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
We now invite you to watch the next part of this brilliant lecture titled Why People Are Attracted to Practitioners, Part 2 of 3 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on June 26, 1992, in New Jersey, USA.
For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness. Wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, promotes the peaceful, loving, plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world, where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters.
And then I said to one of the attendants at the time, I said, oh, geez, how come I had a dream like that? Take a snake by his tail and go walking. And I didn't realize it hurt him so much. And I felt so very, very hurt about that, very bad, that I knelt beside him and said, please don't die. Just let me die for you. And so I said, how come you want to die for a snake? I keep asking myself. Yeah. And I said to the attendant, it's a strange dream. Even if it happened like so, how can I truly want to die for the snake instead of him? I wanted to replace him, to die for him instead, and suffer for him instead. I said, how come? It's so strange. If you want to die for your loved one or a person, you can understand, but for a snake, who has heard of these things? How come it's such a strange dream? And so the attendant said, it is because you're always full of love. So even in a dream, even for the snake, you would express this kind of attitude and have this kind of mental attitude. So I was enlightened then, through the attendant. Yeah, that was Tong, the tall guy. I never smiles. And everybody fears him. Yeah, that's the guy. Except when he's with me, then he laughs. Sometimes he rolls on the floor, Yes, and he said he only laughs when he's with me. He never laughed before. Seldom, yes. And he was correct, Even in a dream, if we can express our love, that means we must have it on a daily basis. Otherwise, how could we remember it then? And even for a snake, and a poisonous snake, it bites everybody and makes people trouble. Yes. So take care that we nourish this kind of love, inside us all the time until it becomes our nature. First and second nature, and one and only nature. And then everything we do will only benefit others. Whether we do it in a strong way, in an apparently angry way, or in a loving way. You understand what I mean? It doesn't matter at all. It's just like a skilled surgeon, a skilled doctor, who can give you a sweet pill or who can cut you into pieces in order to heal you. If we do not take care of this love and try to nourish it, then we cannot progress, because the way to God is through love. If we love every other sentient being, that means we love God. That means God is inside us, and God loves His children. And that's how we attract people. By this love, it's like a magnet. Everyone likes us, loves us, and we don't know why, and the people don't know why also. This is the love that attracts people, not the appearance, or the sex, female or male, or the education. So like the sixth Zen patriarch, Huineng, he also didn't have any education at all. And even his appearance was so lousy that even his master at first rejected him. Yeah? And said, you look kind of like a southern barbarian. How can you become Buddha? He was joking. A southern barbarian. He looked dark in complexion and short in stature, and probably not very good looking. Even his master didn't like his look. And called him a southern barbarian. Can you believe it? Such a person who appeared in such a way that even an enlightened master called him southern barbarian. Or maybe his master had discrimination. Or maybe he just made a joke. The masters, they have lousy jokes sometimes. And many people cannot laugh. They don't understand the humor of the master. Only the enlightened person can laugh. So at that time, probably Huineng, the sixth Zen patriarch, wasn't enlightened. Therefore, he was a little bit cranky and serious. So he answered him back right away, saying, Buddha nature doesn't have north or south. Doesn't discriminate between north or south, Probably he wanted to impress his master that he knows something. Anyhow, I think the fifth patriarch was a very humorous person, or maybe a very tolerant person. Otherwise, he couldn't accept this lousy guy who was so serious and so oversensitive, that even he has to answer. Just like a fighting cock, He saw another one and he had to go and pick him. A fighting cock, no? Yeah. Quack, 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 quack. One time, a long time ago, there was a king who loved cockfighting. And he raised many, but he has not been very successful. So he heard that there's one cockfighting master who knows how to raise a good one. So he assigned him to raise a cock for him. He give him the best one, the best quality, and the best descendant of such and such famous ancestor, cock's ancestor. So he gave it to him to raise and give him money and everything. So a few weeks go by and he came and asked the master, is the cock ready to fight or not? And the master said, no way, too far away yet. So a few months later, the king came back again and asked him, how is the cock? Is he ready to fight now? He said, no. It's just improved a little bit only. So then a few months later, he came back again impatiently. He said, how is my cock? Is he getting better? Is he ready to fight? And the master said, no, not yet. He still gets excited when he saw another cock, wants to fight. So the king said, that's what's supposed to be, And the master said, no, it's not. Not yet, believe me. So the king went back home and forgot all about it. He got fed up. He kept asking all the time. But then one day, probably a long time later, years or something later, he happened to pass by and remember that. and then came in and asked the master whether his male hero is ready or not. So that master said, okay, this time it's all right. And the king asked him, how do you know that he's all right? You say he wasn't all right before. So the cock master told the king, now he saw another fighting cock and he doesn't move 1 inch. He doesn't even blink his eyes. But the other cock just saw him and ran away. No need to fight now. The quality inside radiates outside. Why I talk about these fighting things? What was the reason? Was there a connection? Fighting. Oh, yeah. So he probably wasn't ripe. He wasn't a ripe fighting cock, yeah? So he immediately picked his master, thinking it's another fighting cock. So many of the disciples are like that when they first come, in their eagerness and excitement to become Buddha. They have a lot of illusions concerning themselves. That he is such and such a person, he must be among the chosen few, And when the master sees him or her, they must have different eyes, because he's different. For example, he flies all the way for many miles, and he didn't eat all the way. Or maybe he walked 1 step and knew 1 step, and walked 3 steps and bowed down three times or something like that. Or he has been eating 1 meal a day for many years, waiting for this great moment. Or maybe he has been looking for the master many years now, or lifetime now, this first opportunity, and he recognized the master immediately. It means he must be very enlightened, so the master must know it. And everyone will treat him specially and things like that. Special treatment. Yeah, he might get special treatment, all right. But in which way? He might get scoffed off, scolded out, or thrown out. Yes. I have seen many like this. They have so many illusions. They read too many Zen books and saw so many Zen movies. You understand? So they imagine all kinds of things. For example, one guy after initiation, we have many hundreds of people sometimes, and then he still keeps sitting there. So our attendant asked him what is it that he wants, that he won't leave. So he said, the master has not given me initiation yet. So the attendant said, how? You just got it. He said, that was it? I thought he had to sit with me in a closed room with all the windows taped and all the doors closed and eye to eye. This is the way he read from the 6th patriarch Huineng and his master. Yes, that's what he imagined. People have all kinds of illusions, all kinds of imaginations. Some people imagine that the master must be old with white hair and a white beard. That's so long like this. Yes. And he eats 1 meal a day, or maybe doesn't eat at all. And no need to wear any clothes. And he's flying in the air. Yeah, and taking him by the hand to heaven and things like that. Yeah. I suppose the master must be male and not female. This we can take care of today. It's very easy. With plastic surgery, we can change. If somehow you're not satisfied with my female appearance, you let me know. I will consider to make it complete, to complete your illusion. Just for fun, yes. But I don't think so. I love to be a woman. It's fine. We can put some makeup on, wear nice clothes. Otherwise, the male is so boring. The best I can wear is a black suit. That's the best clothes for the male of today, no? And it costs $900 or some $1,000. And it looks so ugly, depressive, black, yeah, colorless, and so serious, so business-like. So who wants to be male anyhow? Yeah, they have heavy karma to be male. You can have no change for life, huh? We women have many choices, huh? We can have makeup, we can have our hair pulled this way, that way. We can have short, we can have long, we can have a high heel shoe, flat heel shoe. Yeah, we can wear these clothes, that clothes, no problem. Yeah, but if a man wears different clothes like this, people will look at him. Yeah, and we want to put some label on his name. It's fun to be a woman. Otherwise, if I was a male this time, I'd be bored stiff, you know. At least I'm a woman. I can play around with makeup, high heels. Yeah, wear different clothes that my disciples made for me. They're so talented, you know. They're so talented. They can create different beautiful clothes. And since they're monks, they have nothing to do and are bored. They try to create things and put them all on my body, for sure. So, I think to be a woman is okay, huh? Anybody object? Huh? Especially woman, no, huh? Yes. You'll be proud of me, huh? Huh? Okay.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Vegan, 'cause all lives matter.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Charming viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled Why People Are Attracted to Practitioners, Part 2 of 3 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is I Become a Monk with the Swami Order, selections from Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramahansa Yogananda, Vegetarian, Part 1 of 2 on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds, life is a feast.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
మా కార్యక్రమాలు అందజేస్తున్నాయి అనేక భాషలలో. దయచేసి చూడండి సుప్రీం మాస్టర్ టీవీ చుక్క.com /schedule మరియు సుప్రీం మాస్టర్ టీవీ చుక్క.com /BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.